Om Shanti, Shiv Baba's Murli, 18th January 2024. Sweet children, it is not the physical bonds you must break, but the mental ones. If the mind soars, the soul flies like an angel, free from any binding. So now check yourself. Am I truly free? Acha, what special day is today for you children? What special day is it? It is the day to celebrate Brahma Baba's memorial of becoming karma free. Is today a day of sorrow or a day of joy? On this day, Brahma Baba left his old body and merged fully with Shiv Baba. To merge means not to cling, but to become completely absorbed in his form. Fullness means there is not even a trace of body consciousness. Today is not a day of sadness for you children, but a day of enthusiasm and happiness. He left the old world to become the ruler of the kingdom of angels, the king of the angelic world. Today marks the coronation of that angelic ruler. This is the day of his coronation in the subtle world, the world beyond. The time of ruling the subtle world has now passed. Today, mark the coronation of the ruler of the golden world. Children often wonder, why did Baba leave? But the father says, I am delighted to come back. Children cry, but the father is happy. Why do children cry? They cry because they do not consider themselves to be angels or fully realized beings. They do not understand that they are souls, entangled instead in body consciousness, enslaved to their physical forms. And slaves do not smile. They do not experience joy. So how can those enslaved to the material world of body consciousness, the world of Ravan, be truly happy? So, are you still slaves? Check yourself. To fall from enthusiasm is to become a slave, and the children of the Father are never slaves. They are always free. Today Baba is asking each of his children, whether those in the centers, the residents of Madhuban, or any who follow the path of renunciation, are you free? Are you free? Do not think it is a matter of physical family ties. There is a difference between physical and mental bondage. Physical bonds can be broken easily, but if the mind is caught, the soul becomes a prisoner. That is not true freedom. Anyone, no matter where they are, can become free if they soar in remembrance of the Father. True freedom is to soar in the remembrance of the Father, to live as an angel in his memory. Only those who fly in remembrance of the Father can be truly free. So children, check yourselves. Am I free? Is Maya holding me back every moment? Break the bonds of the mind, not just the physical ones. If the mind flies, the soul in its angelic form will soar. No one can bind one who is flying. Only the bound soul is unhappy, no matter the type of bondage. Today is the day of Brahma Baba, the king of angels. Isn't it amazing? In his physical form, he would often say, when I leave, I will become the ruler of the subtle world. And it came true. Did anyone understand it at the time? No, they did not. First one becomes the ruler of the angelic world, and then they become the ruler of the golden age. the master of the entire creation. Every time Baba reminded the children, Brahma Baba will go and become the king of the subtle world. Now that time has passed. Where will you become king now? Children often have dreams. Will Krishna really come? As Baba says, this is not a joke. If there is so much praise in the world, it must be true. The praise of even the smallest thing does not exist without a basis in reality. People wonder, how will heaven open through the mother? But who is the first mother? Jagat Amba is the mother who opens the gates of heaven. This does not mean that we elevate the name of the mother to bring down the sisters. In the future, all children will understand this deep secret of drama. Those who understand will become the beads of the rosary of 108. For those who remain in doubt, how can this happen? The drama is ever changing, and the final truth will only be clear in time. Those who stay in doubt now may miss the chance to become part of the rosary of victory. The drama continues from the beginning through the middle to the end, and only those with firm faith will walk with Baba to the end. Baba's guarantee is clear. Whoever walks in step with the Father will never sink. But those entangled in their own thoughts and actions will not be guaranteed by Baba, because they are bound in their world while Baba walks on. Children, as the beginning, so the end. The few children who begin this journey with Baba will also complete it. The crowd may grow later, but those who walk with Baba from the beginning will be the true victors. Do not let the small things shake your faith, whether it is what someone is wearing or how they behave. True faith means remaining unshaken no matter what happens. Baba sees everything clearly, and those who follow him will never falter. The end of this Kali Yuga, the end of this world, will be the beginning of Satyug. You are walking in this transition, so have faith in this transformation and walk with the Father until the end. Today celebrate the union with Brahma Baba and remember that one who holds the Father's hand will never sink, but the one who let go will never be saved. Keep the Father with you always. Children say, Baba, we will not move an inch. We take a vow to stay with you. Our intellect will not waver. But when you see even a small change, perhaps a different color of clothing, you shift your thoughts. Then how will you remain determined? Think about it. You see someone's way of sitting and your mind changes. How can you then remain determined? You notice what someone eats and your thoughts change. How will your faith remain firm? Determination means not allowing small doubts or questions like, why this, why not that, to shake you. Only the Father has the right to ask you, what were you like before? What are you like now? And what will you become? The Father does not stray from the path. The Father sees the line clearly, but some children, thinking themselves too clever, try to instruct the Father. Yet Baba says, it's all right. Tell me what you want to say. But if an accident happens, will you take responsibility? No, you won't. Baba wants to remind you that wherever the Father leads, it is guaranteed that no harm can come to anyone. The Father gives you his guarantee that whoever follows in his footsteps will never drown. But if you remain entangled in your own opinions and stubborn thoughts, then the Father cannot guarantee your safety. Why? because you are lost in your own world while the Father is moving forward. It is not guaranteed that the Father will pull you along if you don't move on your own. You must walk with Him. Take steps yourself. Baba repeatedly says, as in the beginning, so in the end. In the beginning, there were only a handful of children, and in the end too, there will only be a handful. Some children wonder, if God is coming, why is there no big crowd? But Baba tells these children, yes, the crowd will come at the end, like sheep following the herd. What will they do? At the final moment, they will have visions and then go to the soul world. But they won't gain much. They won't attain the kingdom of heaven. They will come as part of the crowd. The real glory belongs to the garden, which may be small but brings great joy. The jungle, though vast, is consumed by fire and cannot be saved. Do you want to walk in the jungle or the garden? Think about it. In the garden, the whole world will worship you. Today, in small temples everywhere, whom do they worship? Those who walked with the Father, holding His hand, will be remembered by the entire world. But those who wandered into the jungle, they won't even be counted among the beads of the rosary of 16,108. They will not be remembered at all. Even in that rosary, they will not be sung about. So, children, think carefully. There is no need for questions. If you are filled with determination and faith, there is no need for doubts. Baba continues to reveal deeper and deeper secrets as the time comes. The Father provides directions according to the needs of the moment. But too much questioning and searching will only lead to harm. Why are you doing this? Time will reveal everything. Only a few children truly understand this, but Baba congratulates those who do, saying, at least a few of you understand. Congratulations to those who grasp this. Those who do not understand now will understand as they move forward. It's all right. Acha, children, the Father is always with you, will stay with you, and will walk with you. Some children wonder why Baba keeps saying that the golden age has already come. For you, it has indeed come. You are already in it. No great transformation happens overnight. For example, think, back 90 or 100 years ago, was there as much invention as there is today? No. But inventions grew day by day, year by year. Look at how far science has come today. Did it develop overnight 100 years ago? No. But today, look where it is. 100 years ago, what did you see? Maybe a doctor here and there, but today there is a connection in every hand, a way to communicate with anyone. Was this the case 100 years ago? No. So think about it. Baba says, you are already in heaven. Do you understand? You have already set foot in heaven and you are walking the path. But after some time, you will fully understand why Baba is saying you are in heaven. Just like science took its step forward, moving faster and faster, today you see this world as Kalyug's heaven, full of lights and technology. But that is the heaven of Kalyug. The original heaven, the golden age, is still to come. In Kalyug, these lights can fail at any moment and they can cause harm. But in the golden age, nothing will cause harm. When anything exceeds its limit, it comes to an end. Similarly, science has reached its peak. All the researchers, the exploration, everything has been done. With nature, animals, and humans alike, the end of this Kali Yuga, this world, is the beginning of Satyug. Alright, today, celebrate your union with Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba's presence lights up the entire gathering. This is the unique glory of the Confluence age, as depicted in the scriptures. Everything that has been shown in the scriptures is happening now. Acha, children, we will meet again. Always remember, those who have held the Father's hand will never sink, but those who let go will never be saved. No one can stop their boat from sinking. Even if they travel the world and return, if they let go of the Father at this time, no welfare will come to them, only misfortune. Yes, whatever effort they made will determine their position according to drama, but they will not reach the highest destination. We will meet again. In the golden age, everything you receive is effortlessly prepared for you. Although great effort is required now to create the golden kingdom. In the golden age, everything will come to you naturally. Acha, children, we will meet again. Now, increase the pace of your service. The determined thought is that this year, every state must be completed. Acha.